Oh, why does this keep happening? Today on the Goblin channel. Yes, I've been at it again and I have gone and bought yet another Goblin. I don't know why this is happening. It's not something I've planned. It's just like I've had a succession of Goblin vacuum cleaners come in. I mean, all right, yeah, I keep buying them. It's my fault, nobody else's. But it just seems to have been like almost like a series of machines that keep coming up that are Goblins that I really want. It's really odd. I don't get it. So yeah, we've got another one here. So the story of this one was I found it on eBay, and it was initially up for £30 with free postage. Then I think it went down to £24 with free postage. And then it came up on the eBay listing, submit offer on it. So I thought, should I be really cheeky and just put in an offer of £20? So £20 with postage. So I suppose if you say postage cost a tenner, the machine cost me £10. So it's not too bad. I don't have this particular model anyway, so it's a nice one to add to the collection. Now, what's really funny is that back in, I think it was 1989, my best friend at the time was called Jeffrey, and his mother, Pauline, she had this particular model, or one very, very similar to it, as her house vacuum cleaner. And I always used to love going around to Jeffrey's house, and I always used to say to Pauline, "Can I use your vacuum cleaner, please?" And she was like, "Yeah, all right, go on." And I used to vacuum the whole house with this particular cleaner. My ears were bleeding afterwards, and you will see why shortly. But yeah, there's always like a happy memory of that. So this particular model is a later one in the series. I just got a funny feeling that Jeffrey's one, well, his mum's one, had a slightly different switch, and this has got a later switch on it. But I don't know. It was over 30 years ago, so I can't really remember. I've had a drink since then, so yeah. I suppose we should get it out of the box, and you can see yet another Goblin vacuum cleaner. So let's have a look. It's quite a small box this time. I know you're probably thinking, "Oh, I know what that is." Well, it's probably one of two that you're thinking of, and if you're thinking of the other one, then you're right. The fact that the box is red is also a clue. Nicely done. So let's get it out. Now I don't have any tools with it. It's just the body of the cleaner. It didn't come with any tools, but that's fine. I've got loads of tools for these. So I actually went and found one as well. I went and found a floor tool for it. So I think this particular model came with two different types of floor tool. It came with the slimline head and the more normal looking head. And the one that Jeffrey's mum had, that had a normal head on it. Normal style. It was incredibly well packed. Look at this. This is like, I think this is underlay. Underlay. Yeah, God, I think it is. Wow, they've packed it really well. Ooh, smash. Let's pull that out. Oh, bless it. It's not looking particularly pretty. They're not a bazaar. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this little bad boy. Hang on, let me get the box out of the way. You go down there for a second. Oh, that just blew a load of dust right in my face. Oh, thanks, box. Oh, God. Oh, that was horrible. So yeah, what we've got is a Goblin Solo. Yay! Yay! Goblin Solo. Yay! Oh. So anyway, yeah, what we've got here is, oh my God, we've got a broken Goblin Solo. Oh, this is going ever so well. This is professional, this channel, isn't it? This is professional. Yes. Is that? Oh, that's interesting. It's broken. Oh no! See, this is always what happens, isn't it? Oh God, those squeaky wheels. Listen to that. That's what I'm doing inside. Yeah. Because of how it was packed and because the plastic is so fragile, this little clip on the top here has fractured. And it's right on the point of where it grips. No, it's not. It's not the end of the world. I can repair this. I'll put a little bit of flexible something behind the clip there. I can see you. Hi. Oh, for God's sake. And the body's broken as well. Couriers. I swear to God, they just throw stuff around. Yeah, I'm just looking for a date stamp on this. Can't see one, annoyingly. No. But anyway, yeah, I can repair that. I'll just sort of like do some plastic welding on this point here and then put like a pad, I think, like a little squishy pad behind the clip. So it'll be held in place and then the lid will stay on. But unfortunately, I think either because of how it's being used or how it was shipped, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this bit here where the front wheel is, the body is broken, it's smashed there, so it's all cracked and open, which is a shame. But never mind. It was cheap. It's fine. But yeah, we can fix it up. It's not a problem. Again, I'm just looking for date stamps. Goblin always did this, didn't they? They some of their cleaners had date stamps, like we saw with that laser. That clearly has a 91 date stamp on it. But this Solo doesn't have anything. There is no marking on it whatsoever. It's a real pain in the bum. So this is Goblin Solo Type 302E, 1000 watts, made in Ireland. I don't think there's any way of reading these serial numbers. The serial number is 0302E 904260099. So, I mean, goodness, if you were going to have a guess from the serial number, maybe 1990, which would kind of make sense, because if I was using Jeffrey's mum's machine back in '88, and it had a different switch to this switch is the square style switch, which shows us that it is a later Solo. Jeffrey's mum's one it was like a square plate, but the switch itself was round, and it is in the middle of the square plate. So, yeah, if I was going to guess, I would say this is around 1990. Frankly, it's a minor miracle it has survived at all. You don't see many Solos now. You have a look inside there, it's absolutely filthy. Look at the filter on it. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, these were such budget cleaners, and, you know, people didn't take care of them. And frankly, they weren't... Oh, God, that's squealing. They weren't particularly well made anyway. So I'm not surprised that this wheel area is broken. I'm not surprised that the clip is broken either. However, having said all that being said, 20 quid. Can't moan. We can fix it up. It will carry on and it will live again. I'm slightly reticent to plug it in, but I guess we have to see what kind of state this motor's in. Now, because this is the 1000 watt motor, it'll be the twin ball race style. Oh God, look at this thing, the plug as well, look. Yeah, that's not how you use a cord grip. Yeah, it's the 1000 watt motor that was found in the Rio XPC, which means it's twin ball race. So the chances are the motor has survived and it will likely run. The motors weren't too bad on these, actually. As I've explained to you in previous videos, the early Rios had the sleeve style bearing as the top bearing, and they just used to die. They used to just die, usually within their warranty period too. I do have one Rio upstairs in my collection that has the original motor, because it's an original Rio. And that really is a miracle. That is an absolute miracle. So this motor should be fine. We'll plug it in and give it a go. I'm expecting a poof of dust. Oh, that's the that's the dining room cupboard. Oh God, I'm gonna have to get my duster out. And God, look at all that falling down. You probably can't see that, but there's just a huge, like, cascade of dirt. Oh look at all the dirt that landed on the. Can you see that on the lid? Look, all just lovely. Thanks, Solo. That's all in my hair. It's all over me. I have to go and have a shower now. God, it's yeah, that's filthy. So yeah, we definitely need to give this a really, really good service, which we shall do in a follow-up video. We'll repair all the plastics as well, and give it a run. It's all over the table. Look at that, all over the table, all over the place. Just unbelievably filthy. Oh man, I'm meant to be going out later as well. I'm going to have to. Oh, I'm just going to have to redo everything. Ridiculous. Is that going to fall off? No. Okay. Just let me pile up all this dirt that's now all over the table. Oh, that's lovely. We've got dog hairs, bits of skin, probably a toenail as well. Great. Thanks. I knew I shouldn't have turned that on. I knew it, but I just wanted to test the motor. So anyway, there we go. There's our new project. Not like we need any new projects. We've got loads currently going through. I've got so many machines to show you. It's oh my God, it is ridiculous. Yeah, so look out for the Solo in an upcoming video. We will take it apart, give it a service, fix all its body issues, and yeah, get it all polished up and working nicely. I have a soft spot for these. You may have guessed I have a soft spot for Goblin. I really do. I don't know why. They are universally terrible, but I just have this thing about them. There's two things in life that I really like. Absolute luxury and absolute poverty. The poverty spec machines and the luxury machines are the most interesting because they are the rarest. It's the same kind of thing with cars. You know, you see more middle of the road cars than you. Okay, take the Ford Fiesta. You see very few Encore models, the absolute poverty base spec, and you see fewer gear models. They all tend to be in the middle. All the ones that are currently on the road, and you know, certainly of the, if you say the Mark IV, Mark V Ford Fiesta, there's lots of middle of the road cars like the LX, and oh, do you know what, I can't even recall what the models were now, but I know the bottom one was Encore and the top one was Gear. Those are the interesting ones because you don't see them. You know, they aren't there, and it's the same deal with vacuum cleaners. Solo is down here on the Encore side, and oh, I don't know, let me think. What have we got in this room as a luxury machine? Yeah, take one of the Electrolux power systems, the 1500 watt air clean over there in the corner. That's rare as well because it was really expensive. It was well over 200 quid when it was new, and you don't see them anymore. Those two extremes are the areas that I find most interesting. Maybe that's some kind of psychological thing for me, but let's not go down that rabbit hole. So, thank you very much, as ever, for watching this video. Don't forget to do the usual, commenting, subscribing and liking, and I will see you, and the Solo will see you in a future video. You guys take care. I'm going to clean up this mess. Cheers. Bye.